All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. Look, today we got a music submission, bro. A music video submission. I'm gonna tell you who it is real quick. We got BabyJoint, and the song is titled "Close Friends." All right. I've never heard his music. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if he raps gangster, melodic, oldies. I don't know, bro. Okay. I don't know where he's from. I don't really know nothing about him. Okay, so we're going to listen to BabyJoint, and we're going to rate that from 1 to 10, bro. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. You guys already know how it works. Okay, in order to rate it, you got to put the devil emoji. That's a solid number. And the earth, the world, that's a half number. So if you're going to do 6.5, 6 devils and the earth. That's how we know it's 6.5. So I need you guys to rate this song. Let me know what you guys think. Be honest. Don't cap. Don't lie. Don't sugarcoat anything. We keep it real here. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. That's what makes it special from everybody else, bro. So we're going to bump BabyJoint. My bad. BabyJoint. All right. Song title, Close Friends. But before we do, very quick, bro, I got an announcement. Okay. This 24th, I believe it falls on a Wednesday. We're going to be live in the building with no jumper doing a live podcast, bro. So everybody tap in June 24th. I don't know what time. I haven't even got the details. But there's only 3 podcasts that are going to be there. The Opener, Hater World, all right? Doe Hunter, Serio 2 times, Opina, and Blue Devil. And then we're going to have King Yella and 607 Unk. And then we're going to have the main event, the reunion between 4 Extra and Adam 22. So look, it's going to be a big deal, bro. The only raza in the building. I need you guys to go comment on that post. Go support. Be there. Buy a ticket. Do whatever you got to do. And pull up. You know, let's show love. And let's have a good show, bro. All right. What's it going to be about? I don't know. Who's going to be there? I don't know. But everybody tap in, bro. That's a big thing for the homies. All right. That's a big thing for the homies. With that being said, let's get into the song, bro. BabyJoint, Close Friends. Now, you guys know we're going to play it all the way across. And then we're going to come back and break it down to the best of our abilities. All right, let's go. Oh, and tonight we will be live between 7 and 8 p.m. We're going to be live on YouTube and Kick for our music live stream. So everybody tap in tonight on YouTube, right? Hater World, let's go.
Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit, roll with my close friends. Yeah, she put me in the playlist, she put me in the close friends. Yeah, she see me on stage and she did a little hoe dance. Yeah, bounce it up and down. Yeah, right, left. Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit, roll with my close friends. Yeah, she put me in the playlist, she put me in the close friends. Yeah, she see me on stage and she did a little hoe dance. Yeah, bounce that up and down. Yeah, right, left. Every time she come through, she talk about that she know me. That little kid on the block with a big 40. But I grew up now, I'm a young army. I'm way too fly for you, bitch, like damn. I'm really trying to come up with a concept. Bomb breeze, bomb trees with some bomb sex. Bad beats, new things with a gold neck. Cold nights on the block, getting into it. But some laces, my diamonds shimmering. She like the way that I'm flossing different. In these jams, I ain't talking to you, bitch. But if the house sleep tonight, then I'm with it. Yeah, I do it for the game, not my image. Told my ass to focus, but I ain't never listen. But I'm in too deep, I give no fuss. I got a bottle with a strap anytime that I pull up. Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit, rolling with my close friends. Yeah, she put me in the playlist, she put me in the close friends. Yeah, she see me on stage and she did a little hoe dance. Yeah, bounce that up and down. Yeah, right, left. Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit, roll with my close friends. Yeah, she put me in the playlist, she put me in the close friends. Yeah, she see me on stage and she did a little hoe dance. Yeah, bounce it up and down. Yeah, right, left. Bounce it up, down. Yeah, right, left, right, bounce it up, right down, yeah, right left. Hold up, let me say something before I roll up. If you ain't put no butt in, then you ain't gon' smoke up. Kick it with the nuisance, so you ain't gon' blow up. That boy got pop, and now you wanna show love. I ain't trippin' about a bitch till she know us. Tangeray and mine, Alizé, and her cup. What you wanna close friends, man, so what? She put me in the playlist, texting me some more stuff. Asking why I'm at with my close friends, so pull up. Yeah, ask me why I'm at with my close friends, so pull up. Yeah.
Now I will tell you, I recognize that logo, bro. The West Factory. That's that studio where Young Dopey records at. They got a podcast over there. They got a studio. Inglewood, California. I know that logo. I'm not from the West, but we're gonna do the West. All right. And no. Very quick. The P does not stand for Pyru blood. All right. It is. This homie is not a blood from he is not a Pyru from a black gang, bro. Okay, no. I've done my homework to the best that I can, and he's a Mexican from a Mexican gang, and I believe the city is called Pyru. Hey Siri, is there a city called Pyru?
Here are some results I found. Lima, Cusco, Iquitos.
Man, Siri is fucking stupid. Hey Siri, is there a city called Pyru? Man, shut up. Okay, something like that, bro. Correct who? Somebody gotta correct me down below in the comments, all right? But yes, he's not from a black gang. All right, the homie's not from a black gang. I know that much. But let's go ahead and rewind it and let's break it down now. All right, make sure you guys hit the like button.
Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit, rolling with my close friends. Yeah, she put me in the playlist, so put me in the close friends. Yeah, she see me on stage and she did a little hoe dance. Yeah, bounce it up and down, yeah, right.
I will tell you, bro, the scenery of like the mountain, it just gives off those vibes of it being a lonely ass city, bro. Like, man, it just looked deserted. You know, but at the same time, it does look pretty dope. You know, I like cities that are smaller rather than bigger, bro. Like, I don't like big ass cities, fool. You don't really stand out like that. And I know the goal is not to stand out, but it's no fun, bro. When you got too many players, it's not fun. It's better when it's a small city, a small hood, a small community, and the real players stand out. You feel me? Like the real players. When you got a big city, fool, everybody thinks they're a player. And I don't mean a player with the females. I mean just like, you know, you in the game type shit. A big city, everybody thinks they fucking them and their mama or with the business. But when it's a small city, the fakes, the lames, they stand out, bro. You know who they are right away. You feel me? But so it gives off those vibes. But so far, there's some ladies in the video, which is a plus.
Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit, roll with my close friends. Yeah, she put me in the playlist, so put me in the close friends. Yeah, she see me on stage, and she did a little hoe dance. Yeah, bounce that up and down, yeah.
Okay, they representing, bro. They repping their hood. They repping their fucking section. That's a plus two, homie. Not afraid to you know, put on for your city or your hood.
Right there. Every time she come through, she talk about that she know me. That little kid on the block with a big 40. But I grew up, now I'm a young army. I'm way too fly.
He said, a little kid on the block with a big 40. You're not a little kid, dog. If you got a big 40, which is a 4.0, you know, a 40 caliber weapon, you're not a little kid no more, fool. Little kid with a big 40. You're not a little kid, fool. Ya estás peludo, cabrón. Alright, why the fuck do I see chat up on the screen? There you go. You're not a little kid, fool. Ya estás peludo, cabrón.
Oh, you, it's like damn. I'm really trying to come up with a concept. Bomb breeze, bomb trees with some.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard on the first time. I gotta come up with a concept. Fool, those are some big words, fool. Those are some fucking big ass concept. Collaborator. Fucking combobulator. Those are some fucking big words for stupid ass people like me, bro.
Bomb sex, bad beats, new things with a gold neck. Cold nights on the block, getting niggas wet. But some laces, my diamonds shimmering. She like the way that I'm flossing different. In these jams, I ain't talking to you, bitch. But if the house sleep tonight, then I'm with it.
I think it has too much reverb. You know, too much reverb.
If the house sleep tonight, then I'm with it. Yeah, I do it for the game, not my image. Told my ass to focus, but I ain't never listen. But I'm in too deep, I get no fuss. I got a bottle with a strap anytime that I pull up. Yeah.
I'm in too deep. I give no fucks. I got a bottle in the strap every time I pull up. That's hard. That's hard. That's like saying I don't give a fuck about shit, bro. I'm living life. And listen, you can't be judging these little motherfuckers, bro. Because when we were at that age, we were probably doing worse shit, bro. You know, we should get to see their shit on camera. Back then, it wasn't no cameras like that, bro. We were wilding out. You know what I mean? But like, you know, there's a lot of people that hate on the youngsters, and people will say I'm one of them, but I don't. I don't hate on the youngsters, bro. Salute to the young homies that are putting in work and dropping music and trying to be something in life, right? I get into it with those fools that don't respect, and they try to like shit on you and then use the I'm just a kid bullshit. No, you're not, bitch, motherfucker. You're not a kid. You know, you gotta show respect to get respect. You feel me? But yeah, bro, I think a lot of people that do hate on the youngsters though, they gotta understand like it's their time, bro. Let them do what they do, and if they don't fuck with you, it's cause you a buster or you did some fucked up shit to them. That's why you gotta embrace them, bro. You gotta embrace them, and give them the best knowledge you can. Now you can't force them to take on your words of wisdom, but you can try and encourage them, you know, and that's it. That's it. You see people all the time like, oh, I don't fuck with that kid because he says the N word. So what? It's his fucking life, not yours, bro. Now I get it. Like it's not something we used to do, but we also did shit our parents didn't do. You feel me? So what the fuck does that matter, bro? Give the kid some knowledge and keep it pushing, dog. That's it, homie.
Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit, rolling with my close friends. Yeah. And she put me in the playlist, and put me in the close friends. Yeah. And she see me on stage, and she did a little.
That's what I saw too. The homie looks soft as fuck doing that, homie. Salute to the homie, fool. But if you gonna throw up the hood, fool, throw that shit up, fool. Like, you know what I mean, fool? That's funny, bro. If you gonna throw that shit up, fool, you know what I mean? Throw that shit up high, homie. You know? Boom! You know, vatos locos forever, carnal. You know what I mean? The homie should look like he's like, look at his hands, fool. This is the only part that I was like, oh, come on.
In the close friends, yeah. And she see me on stage, and she did a little hope dance.
But you know what though? He learning though. He learning. You know, before you know, he's gonna be like, VL, homie. See my placazo badass? You know, give him some time, bro.
Yeah. Bounce that up and down. Yeah, right, left. Yeah, I'm back on my
Oh, wait. Smurf got a motherfucking cameo?
up and down. Yeah, right, left.
Hey, salute Smurf, bro. You hear that? I'm in the hood, bro. If you got cars passing by bumping, you in the hood. Hey, salute to Smurf, bro. He doing his shit, homie. He doing his shit, fool. I fuck with Smurf. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the West Factory. You know, he putting on, bro. He helping out. He's doing his part, bro.
Left, yeah, I'm back on my bullshit, rolling with my close friends. Yeah. And she put me in the playlist, and put me in the close friends. Yeah. And she see me on stage, and she did a little hop dance. Yeah. Bounce it up, down. Yeah, right, left. Bounce it up, down. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna end it there, bro. Listen, I fuck with it, but I think the women should have been more up in the video. Like when he says left, right, reminds me of that YG song with Mustard. Right, left, that fucking banger. That's what it reminds me of, fool. But I think the women were just chilling, fool. And I don't blame them because they're probably youngsters, you know, the girls, and they probably don't know like how to like they probably don't know. They're not probably trained, when it comes to this. But I think this is why you need like a good cameraman. You need like a good director. A director's gonna be like, hey, I need you, and you to bounce that ass. I need you to get the fuck out of here. And who the fuck invited you? Type shit. You know what I mean? I think that's how you get the best videos, bro. When the director can already see the movie through the lens. You know what I mean? Because there's people that are just gonna do this, bro. They're gonna just film you like this. Like this. That's it. And they're done. And then you're gonna have people, directors that are gonna be like, all right, cool, look. You throw up gang signs. You get hyphy. You go give me a cheeseburger and you shut the fuck up. Type shit. You know what I mean? That's what you need, bro. I know that a director is important and somebody knows how to edit the video. So you need both. But I think overall it's a good song. It's a catchy song. He just needed more action in the video. It's just a homie gangbang you with no shirt on. Like, that's what we do. Like, West Coast, that's what we do. Homies, that's what we do. Southsiders, that's what we do. But we got to switch it up, bro. You got to get more creative. You got to get more cinema. You feel me? More Hollywood. You got to remember, fool, like, we like this shit, but we want the snow bunnies to like this shit. You feel me? We want the black homies to like this shit. And how they gonna like it? Some crazy ass shit in the videos, bro. So I'm gonna give this about a 4.5, bro. BabyJoint's new in the game. I believe that if he works hard and he continues to drop music, and he got good people in his corner like Smurf and the West Factor, he gonna do his shit, bro. He gonna be up there with the best of them when it comes to the Latinos over here on the West. You feel me? It's just the grind and the dedication, bro. You can't stop. You can't drop this video and then go MIA for fucking 6 months. You gotta drop another one, bro. And another one. And another one. And another one. A lot of investing, a lot of working hard, and a lot of making noise, bro. That's how you fucking become somebody on this internet shit, because that's where it's at. You do a podcast today and then tomorrow you forget about it. No, bro. Every day. Run it up. One way or another. And with that being said, hopefully that was good advice. Salute to everybody that's watching. Hit the like for the homie. Go follow him. Go subscribe to his shit. Follow us here. And if you're a rapper, you're an artist, you make music, or you just want to promote your business, hit me up, bro. Don't waste my motherfucking time, though. I know I got a button that says that. Don't waste my motherfucking time. Hit me up on Instagram at HaterWorldClips, and I will respond. With that being said, salute to everybody in the video. Salute to myself. And I'll see you guys tonight at 7:30 on our music live stream. With that being said, we out of here. Let's go.